say that a base can also be defined as an oxide or hydroxide of metal. So it can be defined as an oxide of a metal or hydroxide of a metal. So remember that in the previous video we said that a base is a substance that can react with an acid to form a certain water. We know that from the previous reaction of acids. So this is also another definition for an acid. The other point that we should also know is that a base neutralizes an acid, meaning it can reduce the strength of an acid. It can neutralize an acid. A soluble base is called an alkali. So if they ask what do we call a soluble base, it's an alkali, meaning it can dissolve in water. When you stir, it can be dissolved. Okay. So an alkali is a chemical substance which dissolves, or which when dissolved in water produces the hydroxide ion OH as the only negative charged ion. Okay, which when dissolved in water produces the hydroxide ion, produces an hydroxide ion as the negatively charged ions. You know, acids, them, they produce hydrogen as the only positively charged, right? Okay. So let's look at what the definition for an alkali is talking about. So we have Y hydroxide. So remember we said that Y represents a metal or ammonium. It represents a metal or ammonia. So now when it ionizes in water, it will produce Y to be positive and OH to be negatively charged. That's what it means there. Okay, so that's what we are trying to mean here. So we are saying that the OH will be the only one which will be negative. The rest, the one that will be combined with, whatever will be combined with OH will always be positive. Please let's be together here so that we see how we can help each other and make sure you get a distinction in science. So we are saying that whatever will be combined with the OH, and what is combined with OH, it is only a metal and ammonium. And you know where we find metals is group 1, 2 and 3. So when they combine, they form an alkali, so that when it ionizes, it will produce a metal to be positive charged and the OH to be negatively charged.